Hello traders, welcome to another video from RLTR group. So today we are going to talk about how the market is going to be behaving tomorrow and what are the indices going to do on a monthly and which is also weekly expiry. So I apologize for a video which didn't show up yesterday, because I was tied up with some work. But however, I just want to keep a note and tell you that there is an important level that Banknifty is coming across. So tomorrow, the most critical part about Banknifty would be that if it goes below 34,521. Now, 34,521 has been a point from which it had taken a support before and then went ahead with a rally. Now, this is the last point where it is taking a support at this moment, but if by any chance there is a clear breakdown over here, anytime during the day. Now, most probably what will happen is Bank Nifty might open sideways or gap down, and somehow if it tries to break this level, we are going to see a very huge target over here. And I'm telling you, a minimum of 300 points is something that I can see as a correction and where the indices can actually take a halt at this particular low of 34,241. So this would be a very key level tomorrow, and let's see how Bank Nifty survives. And if by chance, if it is wanting to go up until and unless it is about 34,867, I would not be interested to buy, because when that clears out, then we have somewhere around 400 point range that we can pay as a directional. Now, if to tell you, usually what happens is that during expiries, monthly expiries, there are two moves that come into the market. So one is going to be down and one is going to be up. So there would be, something like this that would be formed tomorrow. So if you have a position over here and if you're getting decent amount of profits, please do not hesitate to book them. And if the direction of the market is changing, then please do not hesitate to go on the opposite direction. So in terms of Nifty, I want to tell you Nifty is quite romancing at this level. I would want to say that first, this level was supposed to be its resistance, which it cleared easily at 15,756. But now the closing below 15,700 clearly tells me that if Nifty crosses tomorrow 15,653, then we are going to see a very decent amount of correction over here, which can bring it down to 70 points, and we can see 15,581 as a place that it might touch. Now, if by any chance it opens inside this range, you would need to wait for it and not take a trade between this range. So that would be 15,711 and 15,653, because it can go sideways. So much of the movement is going to happen in Bank Nifty because Kotak Bank has actually moved away from a very key level of a 200 moving average, which is actually quite an alarming thing for long-term investors who can then start with unwinding their positions. And even there was a trap with HDFC Bank that actually triggered a lot of these things. So the market still remains on a downtrend, but however, there is a particular trend line that has been coming onto the top, and this trend line will become very, very important for any breakout that actually happens to be present tomorrow. So the deadline for the breakout would most probably be somewhere around 10:15 tomorrow. But however, if it stays at this range and then crosses this level, so above 15,711, then we can look for a 70-point target on the upside, and that target would be somewhere around 15,782. And if it is going to cut on the downside, there would be another 70 points target that would be available for you with a very big key level over here. So remember, tomorrow is going to be a very volatile day. So a lot of people will be adjusting their positions, opening positions for the next month, and so on and so forth. So there will be some chaos that will be happening in the market. So please trade very carefully, reduce your quantity. If you want, you can also take a leave. So with that notion, I thank you so much for your time. And if you want to live trade with us, please visit www.rltrgroup.com. And if you want to join our Telegram channel, which is free, the link is in the description below, where you can track our progress and how we've been faring so far. So with this, I thank you so much for your time. Have a wonderful day ahead. Take care. See you. Jai Hind. Goodbye for now.